Assalamu alaikum. I am Abul Kalam Rukib. My student ID 23106371332. Welcome to my presentation topic. My presentation topic name overview of the latest monetary policy of Bangladesh Bank July from December 2025. First of all, we can say that introduction. What is monetary policy? Monetary policy is the process by which a country, central bank, for example Bangladesh Bank, control the money supply, interest rate and credit ability in the economic context of Bangladesh during policy announcement, high inflation, reserve pressure, bank instability, transition from crisis management to stabilization. Summary of the latest monetary policy July from December 2025. Object of the monetary policy: reduce inflation below 7%, ensure exchange rate stability, revolt foreign exchange rate, strengthening banking governance, restore depositor support stable deposit DPG growth target of 5.5%. Case strategies and policy measure: string monetary strength to control inflation, market-based flexible exchange rate, liquidity support mechanisms, banking sector restructuring reforms. String monetary policy measure: repo rate 10%, SLF 11.5%, SDF 8%. Higher interest rates reduce credit demand. Policy only if inflation stays below 7%. Now we can say that flexible exchange rate reform: shift from managed remesh to full market based exchange rate announcement twist daily, improved reserve position and liquidity, limited intervention only the prevent volatility. Banking sector reform: inactivities, dissolution of boards of 15-week bank, asset quality review, bank resolution audience 2020-2025, emergency liquidity assistance ELA, reduction on inside lending. Now you can say that liquidity and interest rate adjustment, liquidity and injection trolls repo, IBLF, ELA. CRR reduced from 3.5% to 3.0%. Market interest rate alignment mechanism. Macroeconomic performance summary. Macroeconomic performance summary is very important for the monetary policy. We can say that first of all, inflation declined 11.66% from 8.48%. Remittance hit record 13 billion point 33 30.3 billion plus 26.8%. Export plus 8.6%. Reserve increased from 21.7 billion. GDP growth reduced to 3.97%. BOP surplus $3.39 billion. Comparison with last MPS is fiscal policy, fiscal year 2025 versus fiscal year 2026. Area S2 fiscal year 2025, S1 fiscal year 2026. Fixed regime manage full flexibility, inflation rising, declining, repo rate increased, state at 10%, CRR 3.5%, 3.0%, NPL policy, S2 fiscal policy monitoring, and S1 fiscal year 2026 strong structural action. Reserve S2 fiscal year 2025 feeling 2026 recovering. Policy focus S2 fiscal year 2025 crisis control, and S1 fiscal year 2026 stabilization and reform. Now you can say that the tool used by Bangladesh Bank. Bangladesh Bank uses some tools, repo and reserve repo, CRR, SLR, and open market operation, OMO, fixed market operation, interest rate, and moral session and regulatory guidelines, liquidity support facilities. Liquidity support facilities, we can say that some liquidity facilities, ASL, IBLF, ELA. Credit control is the most popular tools of the used Bangladesh Bank monetary policy. Now we can say that suggested policy reform. Suggested policy reform means that strengthening governance and local and loan recovery. It must be followed the Bangladesh Bank monetary policy, Bank Resolution Act implementation, full adoption of IFRS 9, deepening capital market stable and transparent, FX policy, export and enhancement, anti-corruption and anti-money laundering enforcement, strengthen social safety net and food market stability. At last, we can end of my presentation. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Assalamu alaikum.